Gift of God. Gift of God. God's plan. The natural ability to unapologetically tell my truths, my journey. No matter how ugly, light shines through. Padded walls encase, protect me from imposters. The syndrome I suffer from. Ancestors like bruh, whispering encouragement through the leaves of our roots. Words are spells, generational curses, cursing every day to declare my own testimony. Gospel, welcome to my congregation, where my pen draws out all my traumas. No need to pull me into the pulpit. I pen my own liberation to help my brothers and sisters heal. Yeah, it's written, destined, God's gift, one of the greatest blessings on earth. Now many men, many men wish death upon me. Have mercy on me. Now many men, many men wish death upon me. Have mercy on me. The saying goes, when the tough get going, the going get tough. Must not have met my mother. The scars she bears are invisible. Only those with the third eye could see. You see, her body is strong, agile, but weakened by her experiences. Black women are to only be strong. No complaints. No check-ins, only checkups to ensure the body is intact. Heavy the head who wears the crown, but I see it slipping. Weight on her shoulder, she carries worlds around. We simply orbit in her universe, even when she's lost in her own space. But who? Who will carry her burdens? I mean, her anger, her depression, her anxiety, her bipolar, her wallet. She don't need no partner, but society's price tags tells her different stories. Fairy tales unbeknownst to her for she's a dollar in a dream mentality. Don't worry, I got this swag. I can do bad all by myself, no 2 cents to rub together, but she rubbed out meals. Who will nourish her soul? Is tired, been beaten, but not just by life, by family who cast her away, didn't want to help her rewrite her wrongs. Running away from generational trauma, she's out of breath. Panic attacks her nervous system. Like a baby she birthed, she self-soothes. Resilient, Black and brown women overcome so many obstacles. And when asked, how are you? They reply, my mama replies. I reply, I'm fine. Now many men, many men wish death upon me. Have mercy on me, on us.
Hey. I'm Maria Garcia, the managing editor here at WBUR. I want to thank all of you for being here tonight. And I especially want to thank Lawrence Rines of the Boston Ballet and poet Amanda Shea for their opening performances. It's a sincere pleasure to be here with you again at CitySpace. Wow. This is my first indoor gathering this size, and I'm processing a lot in real time, like many of you. It feels very surreal, and it makes me think of the last time I was on this stage for the first ARTery 25 just over 2 years ago. I told you all then about how one of the reasons I came to WBUR was because of the promise of CitySpace. I remember hearing about how it would be a place for the most pressing conversations of the moment, and how it would be a place for community. And at the first ARTery 25, it felt like that promise had come true. We gathered, we danced, we celebrated artists in our city. Yes, we did. We did. I remember, Catherine. I see you, boo. Wow. Well, we've gone through a lot since then. We didn't come together for a really long time. Some of us faced solitude, a whole pandemic, a generational shift in society, and for many of us, a shift within. Yet, we have made it here, together, again, to honor art in our city, to celebrate expression in its many forms, to connect with each other. We come together knowing that we are here to recognize art because art shifts culture. And culture shifts public attitudes, which can shape policy and our society. Artists are change makers. I have felt for a few years now a palpable energy in Boston's arts and culture scene. I told people that something was brewing, that there was a promising cohort of artists and creatives shaping the landscape here in Greater Boston in really daring ways. And we talked about how they exist in grassroots organizations and scenes and legacy institutions alike. They're committed to rigor, but untethered by tradition. Sometimes they upend the Boston canon or disrupt it or move it forward. They're the new Boston. Through the ARTery 25, we sought to capture the energy of this new Boston. And when I say we, I mean WBUR's arts and culture team. A group of some of the most talented journalists I've had the pleasure of learning from, and who I want to tell you a little about today. They are insightful storytellers, deep thinkers, great friends. And this year, I saw how they invested so much of themselves in this series. They sought input from arts organizations across Greater Boston, assembled a panel, deliberated for months. They thought about who journalism has historically highlighted, and they worked hard to look for stories in undercovered corners of the city. It's been one of the greatest honors of my life to work with this team. I always say that it was a kindness from the universe that I learned how to be a leader with this team, because their generosity of spirit, the humility with which they approach their craft, and the kindness that they have shown me over the last few years has been transformative. And one of the members of this team who is a big part and who I'm so honored to introduce today is our arts engagement producer, Ariel Gray.
Hi, everybody. Thank you all so much for joining us here tonight. As Maria just said, my name is Ariel Gray, and I'm the arts engagement producer for WBUR. The WBUR Arts and Culture team. So before we go ahead and get started, there are some things that I just want to address. First is that we want to acknowledge that WBUR is on the land of the Massachusetts people, and that Massachusetts is the land of the Nipmuc, Massachusetts, and Wampanoag people. But the thing that I want to point out is that while land acknowledgements are a very good start, that we really need to encourage our leaders and organizations to take principled action when it comes to supporting our Indigenous communities here and beyond. So good start with the land acknowledgement, but we need to all be asking ourselves how we can support our local tribes. Okay, as long as we all agree. Second are the thank yous, because so many people made this project possible. First, I really want to thank OJ Slaughter, who was assisted this year. By J.R. Alexander. They are the mastermind behind all of the portraits that you see for this series. I want to thank also Alberto Montalvo, who filmed and edited the video that we just watched. Seriously, without their creative vision, without their input, this series simply would not be what it is. So thank you all so much for all of the work that you do. Second, I want to thank our advisory panel for this year's cohort. We have one of them over here, Catherine Morris. We also had Rob Pro-Black Gibbs and Leila Barmeo. All of them weighed in heavily on who should be included in this year's cohort. So thank you all for your labor of love for that. I want to thank Mazzari Studios. They are doing all of the lighting and the amazing graphics that are here behind me. So thank you all for coming out tonight. I want to thank the WBUR CitySpace team, Niall, Candace, Amy. All of you have made this event possible. Everything that you see here tonight is because of them. So thank you all so much. I was going to thank the arts and culture team, but I think Maria did a really sufficient job at explaining how amazing they are. Again, all of your tireless work over this past year. I'm just so proud to be a part of a team like this. And lastly, WBUR leadership. I want to thank you all for believing in the power of art and in the power of this series. Thank you. So I'm going to make this short and sweet because nobody wants to sit and watch people talk for an extended period of time. So I'm going to keep this nice and short. I want to talk a little bit about how we chose this year's cohort. And our theme was emerging. And by emerging, we don't mean that these artists are in any way new to their art form or their field. In fact, most of these artists have been doing what they do for years, if not decades at this point, right? As we know. What we mean is that all of the artists and arts administrators who are part of this year's cohort are emerging into new modes of self-expression. They are saying pertinent and necessary things about the world that we live in. And as they evolve their practice, they're taking their communities along with them for the ride. Scholar and writer Toni Cade Bambara said that the role of the artist is to make the revolution irresistible. Right. And while I don't think that the weight of the revolution should be placed on the shoulders of our artists, I do think that what Bambara said has a lot of weight. It is often through art that we learn that revolution is even possible. It is art that we learn what the revolution can look like, what it can taste like, what it can feel like, what it sounds like. It is through art that we are all able to collectively dream up a future in which we are free. And whether they intend to or not, all of the artists and arts administrators that we're honoring here tonight are doing their part in making that revolution more and more irresistible. So where does the heartbeat of the revolution lie? It's in Oompa's profound meditations on belonging. Oh, there we go. Oompa, right here. And in the succinct delivery of wordsmith Red Shades. There we go. It sings in the strings of Fabiola Mendez's Cuatro. And in the community building power of DJ WhySham's turntables. It lives in the nuanced ferociousness of Heidi Irizarry. And in the bow of violist Reina Yanju. It's articulated in the cultural urgency of the work of Erangenia, by the graceful and beautiful movements of Lawrence Rines. It's in the art of poetry of Amanda Shea, and in the powerful performance and community work of Yara Liciaga Rojas. It glows in the joyful audaciousness of Elisa Hamilton's art, and in the incredible detail of Anthony Payton Young's paintings. It's represented in the rich, soft sculptures of Woo Min Kim, and in Nicole Yee's exploration into the intersection of sound and art. It's represented in the lineage of culture and wisdom in the work of Elizabeth James Perry. Just a couple more, I promise. The revolution is seated in artists like Albert Joseph, pushing for accessibility in theater spaces. It's in Kadaj Bennett, who highlights Blackness in music and on the stage. It's in the disrupting production and directing of Tanasia Jones. And in the work of Pascal Florestal, diversifying our theater spaces. It's in the dual work of Allegra Fletcher, both singer and previous arts administrator. It's in the intentional spaces that Bashizo creates for queer and trans artists of color to thrive, like me. It's in our fashion. It's in the gender-bending, colorful designs of Michelle Viada. It's in the clothing of Joelle Fontaine, steeped in legacy and history. It's also in our food, in people like Biplav Rai, who's using it to connect our communities together. And the revolution, all of it, is documented by photographers like Philip Keith, whose work reminds us that we are all still here, thriving and growing. So to the ARTery 25, I want to say thank you all for all of the work that you have done and the work that you continue to do. You all make Boston and beyond a much better and colorful place to be. So if I can get all of the members of this year's cohort to just come and step around the stage so everybody can give them a great round of applause. Hey, hi. Here is our 2021 ARTery 25 cohort. Thank you all for being here tonight. And you guys can just awkwardly stand here for a second as they get the photos. And I just want to kind of give a preview of the lineup that we have. Our program is short but very sweet. So we have a performance from Red Shades and Heidi Irizarry coming up. And yes, thank you all so much for being here tonight. And thank you all for everything that you do, seriously. Thank you, thank you.
It's Shay's bitch. It's Shay's bitch. It's Shay's bitch. It's Shay's.
My favorite show is on.
Where do I start? Say to myself, I don't know what the problem is. I check my DM, then you should see them. They filled up with compliments. Trust me, I'm proud of it. I receive love because I always give lots of it. And it's the apocalypse. It's time running out, so I figured I'd drop the shit. Tell you what's real, Look at the stuff that I did with no deal. Cat on no rival if flawless could kill. Spaz on my albums and features, I'm ill. I'm here at your service. Pardon the charm, I ain't do it on purpose. But one thing's for certain, just because I'm nice, it don't mean that I'm flirting. I never seen them before, but they popping up. See fake from miles away, no binoculars. Don't think it's truth if the proof is not ocular. You coming through cause I'm popular. Can't run a mile in my shoes, but you walking up. Lately they say I don't talk enough. So here you go, I'ma talk it up. Yeah, now we can chop it up. Let me go talk my shit. Let me go talk my. Let me go talk my shit. I'ma go talk my. I'ma go talk my shit. I'ma go talk my. Let me go talk my shit. Let me go talk my shit. Hold up, yeah, look at the things that we did over here. She put her leg up and hold up her hand. He feeling wavy and making it clear. Couldn't be a better day. Won't list my accolades, look at my resume. Oh, how I love it when they underestimate. Please do not drop when I drop, pick a better day. Yeah, that's what you better say every day. I gotta win, I can celebrate. All the head honchos that want me to demonstrate. See the money you from me. Please put your offering out like collection plates. It's mine and I need it now. One of a fed on time for an escalation. One of a kind you can try but can't replicate. That you spitting ridiculous, I never say what the hell. Can you present that for heaven's sake? It's no room to ventilate. Yeah, I'm the one, but I'm gonna have to detonate. I cannot handle it, I gotta separate. Find me some people that's legal and delegate. Happy you love all my songs and it resonates, but I need at least 50 feet, baby, step away. Let me go talk my shit. Let me go talk my. Let me go talk my shit. I'ma go talk my. I'ma go talk my shit. I'ma go talk my. Let me go talk my shit. Let me go talk my shit. Let's go. Let me go talk my shit. Let me go talk my. Let me go talk my shit. I'ma go talk my. I'ma go talk my shit. I'ma go talk my. Let me go talk my shit. Let me go talk my shit. See how I kill him so softly. How I'm so on an off day. I'm chillin' con mi compadre. Everything we do is blinded. Do 85 on the highway. Straighten you out if you sideways. They do whatever that I say. All that I hear is ooh ha Shay. Let me go talk my shit. Let me go talk my head. Let me go talk my shit. I'ma go talk my. I'ma go talk my shit. I'ma go talk my. Let me go talk my shit. Let me go talk my shit. Let's go. Let me go talk my shit. Let me go talk my. Let me go talk my shit. I'ma go talk my. I'ma go talk my shit. Okay. I'ma go talk my. Let me go talk my. Let me go talk my shit. Let me go talk my shit now. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Hey, hey, hey. Let me go talk my. All right, we got a dancer right here. Let's get it. Hey, hey. I'ma go talk my. All right, y'all.
It's Shay's bitch.
Boston, how y'all doing tonight? Yo, it's been such a long time since I've had like a real show like this. It's so like beautiful to see everybody back out and new faces. I want to give a big shout out to everybody that helped put this together. WBUR, such an honor to be honored, seriously. And congrats to all the honorees, all right? Now, for some of you that are familiar with me, I know you knew, yeah, Shaydez was gonna get up here and do something gully, but I do got a soft side too, you know? And one of the songs that I chose to do tonight was like, ironically so fitting for the times that we're in. It was a time when I was in a very dark space. I was very isolated. I wasn't visiting any of my friends. I just didn't really feel like myself. I didn't feel in tip-top shape. And one day, you know, and this might sound cheesy, but I seen sun outside. And I was like, you know what? Today's gonna be the day that I'm gonna step out. Today's gonna be the day that I'm gonna try to make a difference. So I made this song for everybody struggling with mental health and trying to get it right. It's not easy, but it's an uplifting song. So if you're feeling it, all it goes is like, I'll be stepping out today, and I felt like I was on my rock shit on this, so y'all could be rock with me. It's just like, lately I've been feeling sick. Y'all gotta get me, okay? Let's get it. Turn my mic up, let's get it.
It's Shay's bitch.
So we gonna get into the chorus first. And I wanna hear y'all, all you gotta do is say, I'll be stepping out today. Let's get it. I'll be stepping out today. I'll be stepping out today. I'll be stepping out today. I've been on the couch all day, but I'll be stepping out today. I'll be stepping out today. I'll be stepping out today. Alright, y'all gonna listen to my story.
I've been on the couch all day, but I'll be stepping out today.
Lately I've been feeling sick. I've been slacking, I ain't on my shit. I'm at the bottom, not on top of it. I ain't for that talking shit, see, I just need my problems fixed. But look, I'm finer than a motherfucker. But I've been crying like a motherfucker. Inside I'm dying like a motherfucker. Trying like I'm fighting like a motherfucker. Look, I'm feeling better, so I'm stepping out. It's been a minute since I left the house. Look, and mentally it all been going south. Headed down the wrong road, but I chose to take a different route. Let's get it. Yo, I'll be stepping out today. Where y'all at? What's up?
I'll be stepping out today.
Let's get it. Let's go. I've been on the couch all day, but I'll be stepping out today. What's up? Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Okay. I'll be stepping out today. I've been on the couch all day, but I'll be stepping out today. It's been so hard and I had another episode. I can't explain so many feelings, man, you never know. Plus I feel too many put me on a pedestal. Yes, I make mistakes, I need a break, I'm trying to take control. Ain't no rush, I had to learn my pace. Now I'm twerking to the 808s. My whole mood has took a turn and now I'm feeling. I am self-fulfilled, a show song world and my whole family straight. Look, it's okay to feel you not okay. We be running from our problems that we gotta face. If we hide then we can't solve them, so we meditate. Exercise and free your mind, it's fine, no time is ever late. Let's get it. I'll be stepping out today. Woo, where y'all at? Let's get it. Okay. I've been on the couch all day, but I'll be stepping out today. Okay, let's get it. Okay, what y'all about to do? All right, let's get it. I've been on the couch all day, but I'll be stepping out today.
It's Shay's bitch.
Let's get it. This is off my album. Feel the aura. It's on all streaming platforms. I appreciate you.
It's Shay's. It's Shay's. It's Shay's. It's Shay's. It's Shay's. It's
Shay's, bitch. All right, y'all. I appreciate your energy. Y'all know I had to save the best for last, because y'all seem like y'all already gangsta and gully and got the energy, right? Y'all mind if I get in the crowd with y'all for this last song? So look, if I get down there with y'all, I'm gonna need all y'all. So we're all from different backgrounds. All y'all cook, you gotta cook it up like this. All right? This song is called The Recipe. Your recipe could be whatever the hell you want it to be. But just know when it say, calling me, I got the recipe, I need to see when I come to you. Okay? Sham, let's get into it. All right, we already got one. You ready right here. Woo! Turn me up, turn it up. Let's get it. Look, I already know y'all gonna be here. Let's get it. Already know that I'm hot. Making my way to the spot. It's getting heated, it's steaming. They feeling like I got some coke in the pot. They playing shades on the block. I got the okay from my pops. They asking if it's my time. I reply with a sign. Just tell them to watch. Ooh, that's my baby, my rock. She looks so mean, but she not. Not from the street, she a G, and she know that my team never talk to the cops. See me, I'm focused a lot. The game you do notice is lie. I've been on the bottom so long, I feel wrong to be giving you bop after bop. No, y'all be drinking it straight. Me, I like mine on the rush. Stay out my pockets, don't ask if I'm ballin'. Just know that I'm calling the shots. Me, I be styling a lot, and you will be calling a lot. Feeling so grateful, my sisters, we spittin' and we gon' be all at the top. Calling me, I got the recipe. Calling me, I got the recipe. I said, calling me, I got the recipe. Calling me, I got the recipe. Yeah, calling me, I got the recipe. Calling me, I got the recipe. Okay, calling me, I got the recipe. Calling me, I got the recipe. Yeah, what? I got the recipe. I got the recipe. I got it. I got the recipe. I got the recipe. Yeah, calling me, I got the recipe. Calling me, I got the recipe. Yeah, calling me, I got the recipe. Yeah, I got the recipe. Yeah. See, they be begging for more, and of course they of course wanna know what I have. Asking what I got in store, I'm not sure, but just know there's a couple of bags. Never give up in your laugh. The mileage go up on the dash. My aura is present, so why would you mention before like you stuck in the past? These artists be paying for numbers, but we be doing the math. How you got 50K followers following, but not at your show cause you trash? Sorry, I put you on blast. I'm letting them know cause they ass. Plus y'all be lying like this here ain't tiring and all the success will be facts. That ain't your cause, your dad. The way that you living is sad. Yes, I sound judgy, but you tried to crush me and now I'ma get in your ass. Calling me, I got the recipe. 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 Yeah, calling me, I got the recipe. Calling me, I got the recipe. Yeah, calling me, I got the recipe. Calling me, I got the recipe. Yeah, I got the recipe. I got the recipe. I got the recipe. I got the recipe. Yeah, calling me, I got the recipe. Calling me, I got the recipe. Yeah, calling me, I got the recipe. I got the recipe. Yeah, cook it, hey. Look, I got the recipe. Yeah,
It's Shaydez, bitch.
WBUR Boston. I go by the name of Shea. I love y'all. Have a good night.
It's Shaydez, bitch.
Am I good to go? Hello. Hi, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed that performance from Red Shades. If you guys don't know who Red Shades is yet, Now you know. Go and follow her, download her music, stream it, all that good stuff. So I'm really excited to invite Heidi Irizarry to the stage. This girl is just the whole package. She's a mezzo-soprano, metal singer, she does everything. If you could come out, Heidi, and bless us with your vocals.
Check. What an honor. I've got a medley of songs for you today. Oh, he's so cute. And I just want to say congratulations to everyone. Like I'm almost coming to tears because this is just so amazing. So, congratulations. All right. This is for my metalheads out there. So close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are, and nothing else matters. Never opened myself this way. Life is ours, we live it always. Yeah. All these words I don't just say, and nothing else matters. Trust I seek and I find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view, and nothing else matters. I've been walking down the same road. I've been going very slow. I can barely feel the wind blow through my nose. So it goes. Can you hear me when I'm talking? Through the reason and the sighs, I can barely feel me walking, though my steps ain't got no parade, got no parade. Oh, could you help me through the long road? Help me through the long road. But I loved you, plain and simple, and at the same time, inexplicably beautiful and complex. I loved you, plain and simple, inexplicably, uncontrollably. In love with you. I'm in love with all these versions of me. I say hazy, but I know I am We walk in a daze, a long flowing ways. Yes, I know I am crazy. Yes, I've always been crazy for you. This one's for all y'all. There ain't no reason you and me should be alone tonight, yeah, baby. You know the words. I got a reason that you should take me home tonight, yeah. I need a man that thinks it's right when it's so wrong tonight, yeah, baby. Right on the limits where we know we won't belong tonight. It's hard to feel the rush, to rush the dangerous. I wanna run right to the edge with you, where we can both fall over in love. You know the words. Sing it with me. I'm on the edge. I'm on the edge of glory, and I'm hanging on a moment with you. I'm on the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, on the edge, on the edge. I'm on the edge of glory, and I'm hanging on a moment with you. I'm on the edge with you. Thank you.
Awesome. Okay. Thank you so much, Heidi. Heidi is not just a solo singer. She also is the front woman of metal band Carnivora. And I'm forgetting the name of the other metal band. Amazing vocalist. Amazing. Please check her out. And I think that concludes our program for the night. WhySham is going to take it away for the rest of the night, curating all the music, of course. Yes. So feel free. We have plenty of food. Plenty of drinks. Please, please, please eat until you can't no more, okay? And please enjoy the rest of the night. Thank you all so much for joining us here. Thank you, thank you.